everyone, welcome. I am here today in Marion Oaks Farmers Market located at the Hebron Evangelical Church. It starts from 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock every Friday. So today, welcome, my name is Diana Hammond and I am going to cook for you something fun. It's called pico de gallo. I use this recipe for a lot of diverse recipes. First of all, it's fun because your kids can actually cook it with you and they can enjoy it. Most of the time they'll eat it while you're making it. So let's begin. But first of all, I want to ask you a question. Do you ever go someplace and purchase cilantro? Do you smell it? It smells amazing, doesn't it? You smell it. You get it home only to put it in your refrigerator because you want to use it the next day or in 2 days, right? You get it out and it has a little bit of dull smell to it. It just doesn't smell so fragrant. I'm going to give you a little secret that I found out. Because I thought about, oh, I need to throw this out, I can't use it. No. You put it in water, you dip it, you rinse it really well, and then you go like this, and then you just shake it. When you do that, smell it. It brings out the fragrances again and again. So that's one of the little secrets that a lot of people don't know about, and I tend to use because I use cilantro for everything. For my pico de gallo, I start with fresh vegetables. Everything fresh has been purchased here at the farmers market in Marion Oaks, and we wanted to be able to use a variety of colors. Not only that does it look good, it tastes good, it smells good, it's pretty on the plate, and you can have fun making it. And then I'm going to give you some ideas on what to do for different recipes. Okay? So let's begin. I usually chop up green peppers a little bit smaller, like this. I have something that I've had with me for well over 30 years. It is just the lifesaver. I have my little Cuisinart. I got it at a yard sale for like $15, probably 20 years ago. And you'll notice I use 2 knives. This is the big knife. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. This was the knife that my husband uses to clean fish. Okay, I cleaned it off so it doesn't smell like fish. But I love the way it chops, and you'll see why. Doesn't it look pretty? See how it's chopped? Yeah. It's not crushed, but it's chopped. There's a whole bunch of chopped things in here.
It's really beautiful.
Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit more. We're going to put a little bit of greens in there because there's not any green yet. Okay? Watch. I've already cut my tomato in half, so I'm going to cut a little bit of it. And I'll show you what we're going to do. I only put a few tomatoes in because you're going to get the tomato taste in something else. So you're chopping it up. Oh, it smells so good. Oh man, that smells good. All right. I'm going to cut them up a little bit smaller. I've already cleaned them. I'm going to put put them in the Cuisinart with the onion and the cilantro, and you'll see the reason why. And again, when you have cilantro that doesn't smell very good, maybe because it was in the refrigerator, just wash it, rewash it again, shake it off, make sure all the leaves are taken off, and you only want to use the green part, the pretty green part. So what you do is you only use about that. But you see how I left just a little bit of green on there? Because you don't want the stems. Okay? Now watch this. Oh my gosh. Does one person want to come over and smell this for me? Like, you smell that for me. Come on, smell this again. Just tell me how it smells.
Very good.
Can you smell the garlic?
Yes.
And you can smell the cilantro?
That's right.
Okay. A couple of things that you can do with the pico de gallo. I like making it chunky. As you mix it, take a look. Everything is fresh. Everything is healthy. But then I have my little secret that I don't tell too many people about, so don't tell anybody, okay? Nobody needs to know about my secret. You see how that looks?
Wow.
Yeah.
Shh. This is my secret. Shh. Cavender's all-purpose Greek seasoning. Now, why am I using Greek seasoning on this? I use a sprinkle of it because it has a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of onion spices, other little spices that I like. So what I'll do is I'll just take about a teaspoon, and sprinkle it in. And the reason why I left a couple of the chunks of peppers here, there's a chunk of tomato. You'll see the reasons why in a second. Okay. Put a couple of chips in each one of them. We'll split those a little bit here. Here, I got it. There you go. Thank you. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'll do a little bit differently here. We can take it and make it a little bit creamier. If you want to put a little bit of tomato sauce in there, a little bit of tomatoes. Most of the time I don't. My husband likes the pico de gallo that's a little bit wetter so he can use it on other things. So what I'd like you to do, if you wouldn't mind, would you please hand this out to a couple of people? Okay? And have them try this for me, okay? For those of you who are vegetarians, you just want something that's healthy, put it on top of your salad. It's really good. But one of my favorite recipes that a lot of times we don't even think about, I will take a piece of aluminum foil. My husband's a big fisherman, so he'll catch fresh fish, and of course he'll clean it when I give him his knife back. You'll lay the piece of fish on a foil, or you'll lay the piece of chicken on the foil. You'll put my sauce over top of it with all the chunks of tomato and peppers on top of it, and then you'll roll it, and you'll make a little tent inside. So just like this. So it'll lay nice and flat. So this is like a one single serving. Or it's kind of nice if you use something called the chicken tenders. The chicken tenders tends to be something I use a lot because they're smaller pieces of chicken and they're bite-sized. They're easier and you can easier chop them up. And then you bake this in the oven. When you're baking this in the oven, bake it for about 350 for about 20 to 30 minutes. You'll notice the chicken will be done nice and tender. And then when that's done, you'll take it out, and when you open this, it will smell incredible. I'd like to ask Dr. Stella Nemosesso to come up and spend some time with us for a moment here. Together with her and her team of educators, we bring a multitude of experiences and cultural diversity to the area for her education and wellness.
My apron down.
Hi, Dr. Stella. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Diana. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being out here.
Thank you. I'd also like to tell everyone, could you please visit our website? It's dtaws.com or nwieducate.com. So, Dr. Stella, tell us a little bit about what you do and why you're doing what for the education.
I don't know how much time I have to share with you what I do. You know, what I do is impact lives. We change lives every day. Here at the Hebron Marion Oaks Farmers Market, we have the opportunity to change lives here. We do more than just sell food. I think to best explain what I do, I'll put on my apron. Is that okay with everybody?
Yes.
You know, I try not to, say too much to bore anyone. But food is medicine. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Because food is medicine, food enters the body. And when food enters the body handles the food. So I want you all to know this. When food enters the body, it either changes the body or it exits the body. And what happens in the body determines whether we are well or sick to a certain extent. So what I do is I meet people where they are. We have a great team. Most of them are not here. We are able to connect with people so people can understand what goes on in here. So my apron briefly is going to talk to you about how the body handles food, from digestion to elimination to the kidneys cleaning the body. So what I do, I train people to be lifestyle coaches to help others become well. Diana and I, we have a great team. And we are actually not just impacting people's lives, but we are recruiting people to become leaders, change agents in their homes, in their churches, in their websites, in their community. So I'm happy to be here, Diana. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us today. This is the first of a series of cooking classes, and I hope I'll be seeing you again.
Food is